So Hypnotoad is an amphibian alien who has the power to control the human mind. So he can make you do things, he can make you desire things, he can make you believe things. And, the initial idea was it's a futuristic pet show, and the way he wins it is he hypnotizes all the judges. So, and they're like, then the winner is the Hypnotoad. But of course, like any idea, it's got, deep roots because, you look out at the modern media landscape and there's so many entities that are trying to control our minds. So I write for Young Sheldon, and I don't know if you know that show, but it's about the early life of Sheldon Cooper, the physicist from the Big Bang Theory. And a lot of people don't know this, but Sheldon Cooper comes from an environment that is steeped in the traditions of Texas football, because his dad, George Cooper Sr., is a high school football coach. And I got to know one of the writers who is from Texas, a very talented woman named Connor Kilpatrick, and she is from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And her dad is a big TCU fan, so naturally I became aware of the importance of Hypnotoad. It was like these two passions of mine, two rivers coming together, Hypnotoadism and my passion for Texas football. When I got a call from Sports Illustrated, I got a call from our writer for Sports Illustrated, and he said, "Hey, I want to talk to you about Hypnotoad." And I was like, "Well, I'm always happy to talk about Hypnotoad. Is this connected to the TCU thing?" And he said, "Yeah, TCU is really winning like crazy, and he thinks they're going to win the Fiesta Bowl." And I'm like, "No way. They're going to win the Fiesta Bowl thanks to Hypnotoad? That's great." So I was really pleased to hear about these two things coming together, TCU and Hypnotoad. Eddie Gordetsky reached out to me, and Max Pross. They both reached out to me, and they're like, "Hey, we saw that this character you created is helping hypnotize the enemies of TCU. Is that real?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's real. TCU all the way." I mean, I think the possibility. Here's the thing, man, and this might sound a little nutty, but like, if I were to create Popeye, and I draw a picture of Popeye on a piece of paper, and I put a can of spinach next to the piece of paper, I could wait all day long. He's not going to leave that piece of paper and eat the spinach. You see where I'm going with this, Jay? But I create Hypnotoad on a piece of paper, and he's able to hypnotize an actual football team in real life. I think that's wild. I think that's cool. I hope they go all the way this year. They deserve it. It feels great. It feels great. I mean, because I think football, it's a little bit like cartooning with a ball. And you could almost say that cartooning is a little bit like football with a pen or words. So I think it's great. I think it's great that we're all on the same team together. And props to the players, props to the coach. They're awesome. I think props to the meme dude. He's had some awesome meme duding that he did. I think it's great. Go Hypnotoad. All glory to the Hypnotoad is actually what you're supposed to say. Bang zoom, right? Like the Hypnotoad is like a strange angel. That's what I would say. The Hypnotoad is a strange angel. And if with the wings of that, the hurricane force of his wings, if that can blow TCU higher and higher, I'm happy.